Sergeant, yes, it's on RLF.
I'm
All right,
erect
thanks,
right now.
guys. Jeez.
Let me tell you.
Wow. I mean, I think I was feeling like I was on tonight, but
I mean,
thanks for pointing it out.
You're on. We're all on.
I can see it. He's very
Hard
erect.
on.
I can see it through these sound waves.
Oh, no.
Seitz is Daredevil. Yeah, you're like a Bat or a Ben Affleck Daredevil.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't want to be that one.
You know, they haven't redone Daredevil. Oh, wait, no. They have the show for it,
Yeah,
don't they?
and that's the
Well,
only
that's
Daredevil
definitely-
ever.
Well, that's not the only Daredevil, but that's certainly not a redo either. They just kind of ignored it.
Right.
Yeah. For good reason.
We're just like, it happened.
Because the Netflix Daredevil, it's like it has its own version of the origin, and it's just the other thing just didn't happen.
Nope.
Man.
We don't talk about that.
There was no I never miss. There was just none.
That's now he's the best part. What are you talking about?
It was a part of the movie.
Colin Farrell
No.
stole
Hold
the
on.
show.
Yeah. I'm with Seitz on this one. Colin Farrell was the best part of that movie.
He played the fuck out of that role.
Listen, he was big, and he made a lot of choices.
He looked at Green Goblin from the original
And
Spider-Man.
he was like, I'm going to go bananas.
yeah, I'm going to go even further beyond.
You know what? That's so true, because that was like... Because think about superhero movies at that point. It's like Superman movies, Batman movies, then, yes, Green Goblin, you got Willem Dafoe, like, eating up the scenery. Mm-hmm. And then, like Blade? That's it? So there's nothing. He's just like, all right, I guess let's go crazy. It's a kid's movie, kind of. It's comic books.
You almost watch...
And it's it's so crazy.
It's so good.
You almost watch, like, the paradigm shift if you watch movies going, where directors, like, slowly started to realize it's not how he says what he says, it's how he does what he does. Because, like, Joker had a lot of iconic lines and scenes, but when he was on screen, he was always the center focus, but he was never over the top. He knew when to get quiet. He didn't just scream everything like, "See you next time, Spider-Man!"
that was pretty fucking good.
even in like the quiet.
Which Joker are you talking about?
Heath Ledger's.
Okay, yes, that's very true, yeah.
Heath
that was the
Ledger's-
best part, were the moments where he's like, he's holding a gamble, and he's like, want to know how I got these scars? Like,
yeah.
It's just, and he's so quiet, and you like lean in. Yeah, okay.
And now if you look like the pinnacle to where superhero movies have come, if you look at Infinity War and Endgame, Thanos is the quietest motherfucker there is. It's just Josh Brolin talking calmly even when he's kicking the shit out of people. He threw a moon at Tony Stark and I don't think he raised his voice.
That's a great point. Yeah, I guess that
But your actions speak more than your words.
Yeah, and I think being calm in horrifying moments is kind of chilling.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, look at this guy, he's a robot.
He's a robot.
I don't know. Sometimes you got to get crazy.
Yeah, that's how I say the word robot.
You want to get nuts?
Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, like even in Willem Dafoe's quiet moments in that movie, he's like, "You and me, Spider-Man, we could rule this town." And you're like, "What?" He fucking did a line of coke and then delivered that line.
What is he doing?
He was he was
But
the
it
man.
was captivating at the time.
Yeah, it's true.
It was You were like, "That's a superhero villain."
Yeah.
A super villain,
Yeah,
I guess some would say.
No, a superhero villain.
Look at
The
that
villain to
superhero
super
villain out
villain
there.
heroes.
Oh, the superhero bad guy.
He's just out there super villaining it up.
What I meant to say was that's a comic book villain.
Yeah.
That's what I envision when I see those big yellow fucking squiggly lines that show like someone's yelling.
Yeah. All right. I definitely, see what you're saying. Hear what you're saying. Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
If I can
I
smell what
wasn't
you're putting
judging you.
down there.
You can see words. That's cool.
I can't. Sage can, Sage can see sound waves. So can
You
I.
can
I
see
guess.
sound
Wow.
and smell air.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can
Well,
smell air.
that's we all do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody with the
But
ability
nobody
to
tells
smell.
people that you can. I put that out there. I'm like, I can smell the
No,
air. They're like, oh,
Fun
okay,
fact
well,
about
yeah.
me, I can smell air.
All right. I guess no one says it that way because that does sound odd.
Yeah.
But
It sounds more
everyone
important than
has-
just being able to smell.
people, yeah, that's true. People comment about the smell of the air constantly.
Yeah, but in
Like when it's like,
but in like dumb ways.
Oh,
what?
No,
was
no,
that?
no.
you guys having a race down there.
Sorry, I forgot something.
Sight you now coming live from REO Speedwagon.
Did the apocalypse just start end? What's going
One
on?
motorcycle.
Yeah, it was real quick. It was a real quick apocalypse.
It's the Ghost Rider.
I don't think you guys noticed it.
Yeah, we're all wearing leather now, so
It's the
a lot-
Thunderdome.
A lot of it's see-through too. So
Oil has the same. Oil has the same price as water, and it's life.
Speaking of see-through leather, I was looking for something on YouTube before, and I accidentally stumbled. I didn't watch it, but the thumbnail was a penis stretcher.
Oh.
Oh man, one of them, like it looked so gross. Like it was. All right.
Hold on. So just to clarify for everyone so that we're all in the same place in the story here. You and Al were looking at penis
No,
stretchers
no.
together on YouTube.
I went in my
Penis
room.
stretcher thumbnails.
I went in my room to handle my business. To
Yeah, to handle
You
his
were
business.
jerk off?
Masturbate.
Yeah, he was like,
no,
"I'll be back
no.
in 15 minutes." I was like, "All right."
and
I think
then
Craig went out really
I
fast.
came back out, and he was like, he was looking at like leg.
I was looking
stuff.
for. There's like
Like
a
buff dudes.
there's a leg device. I don't know what it's called. I was looking for it, so I typed in like leg device.
Did Google say what, man?
I guess throw penis stretcher at him.
We're picking up what you're putting down.
It was like 4 or 5 videos down. It was one, and then like a couple more. There's another one, and the thumbnail for that was the worst thing I've ever seen. It was like the bottom of it had the guy's junk was in, and then
It was in the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to see how it works.
well,
Oh,
you didn't like
YouTube.
see it because it was like tucked
It's not
in,
YouTube.
but you kind of did because what it was
Google, sorry.
was it strapped around the shoulder.
The
like-
shoulder.
like a suspender for your cock almost.
Oh my god! Like so, your actual like top.
so you're
I
stretching.
thought there was
your,
like a dick shoulder in this picture.
So wait,
Oh.
you're talking
You're stretching
this
your dick
thing
up.
this thing is stretching your dick up
Towards
by,
your
like,
belly?
towards your belly, like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you
dude.
were to tuck it
Yeah,
into a
yeah.
sweatband,
Yeah,
sweatsuit.
dude.
Yeah, it
and
pulls it
You're
up.
getting like it was terrible to see.
Oh my
it was
goodness.
it was
So you mean
bad.
it might be like
Nope. Hey, I'm not
8
gonna look at
inches
that.
away from my belly button?
No, it was like yo, dude had it like past the belly button.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
what? That guy
yeah.
doesn't need to.
you
That guy
got
doesn't need to stretch anything. He's got it all figured out.
I don't know what was going on, but it was terrible.
Oh, well, thanks for bringing that.
Man.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't. So
Yeah, he's looking for it, but now it's. Don't
Oh
worry.
my god! So like, wait a minute. So this guy is going full Mel Gibson, Braveheart, with his fucking dick and balls
wait, what?
around his. He's drawing quartering his dick with his own shoulders.
Probably.
It's
This sounds
Awful.
almost cruel.
it's awful.
Was
penis
this like
probably
a
doesn't like
scene
it.
from one of the? What do you think? Like, do you think? I don't know.
What was your question? Sorry.
First of all, I was gonna say this sounds like a scene from one of the later Saw movies, and then,
It could definitely. It looks like it could be a saw contraption.
Oh. Oh no.
Do you want to play a very painful game?
No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm a horrible person. Please just get this off of me.
Get it off my penis.
Number 2. Any chance in your mind for 1 second does it work?
Does it work? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I don't think so.
No.
Not in like.
I don't think it works.
I don't think you. No.
No, I don't know enough
No,
about
because
penis
there's nothing.
anatomy.
It's like blood vessel and veins and
You
shit.
can't
There's
like
nothing to like. There's no like you
stretch
can
that.
increase. You can actually stretch like children.
Yeah.
Like if you hang children like upside down, I know this science. I've done these experiments. But if you hang children upside down, no, it's like an inverted bed or something like that.
Oh.
You can actually lengthen their spine, and while they're going through puberty and hitting a growth spurt, if you do that,
Make them
that's
taller?
how like you can make your child like grow 3 extra inches.
Oh, wow.
Fuck
But,
mom and dad.
they scrunched you down. They're like,
I
you're
was
going
like,
nowhere.
what do you just... Well, I was like, what do you just water it more and leave it in the sun?
No, you can literally stretch your kids with like an inverted bed.
Jesus.
If they want to be taller when they're growing, there
Yeah.
are options for that. But like you can't. The reason you can do that is because it puts a strain on like the cartilage and things like that will allow more space for the bone to grow. There's nothing to grow in the penis. It's one. There's no bone.
Exactly.
They call it a boner, but it's ironic. There's no bone. I've checked.
I was like, why are you so mushy?
I think I'm missing my penis bone.
It's not there.
But yeah, no, I would definitely say like
No thanks.
that there's no way that works.
No.
Let us know,
no way.
commenters.
Yeah.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah. Welcome to
Penis-
RLF.
I know penis pumps won't work.
Okay.
I know
Do penis
this.
pumps work?
No, penis pumps. There was a myth behind them because people were like they work, and then other people were like, no,
I
you're
tried.
engorging it because you're forcibly engorging. It'll shrink back down.
Yeah.
It's good for like the first 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and then it'll be normal size again.
And you're just probably breaking all the blood vessels.
Yeah,
in your
you're just
dick.
hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Well, that might be good if you're
Whoa.
like,
But look how-
excuse me,
Look how bad
ma'am.
it is, though.
You run in the bathroom and just pump it up real quick.
I mean,
Come on! Ow! Ow! I'm ready for
I
lovemaking.
love sex.
Oh, man. I should move this chair closer. I'm going to do that. Anyway, let's do introductions.
Nah.
Oh, God.
Well-
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just moving my chair
He,
forward.
he's just he's adjusting his chair at the moment. That's but he's perfectly fine.
Jeez, Matt.
Oh boy.
Hey,
oh, boy.
shush. There we go. I'm good now. I can't see Nikolai. There's your face. Hey,
Yeah.
pretty.
Are
Hey,
you?
what? Is that my new nickname? I didn't sign up for this.
What a condescending nickname.
Yeah, it's 2019. You call me fucking sexy, all right?
You call me sexy, you call me nothing.
Oh man. So, welcome to RLF.
Welcome
In
to
fact,
RLF.
like that's
Yeah.
that's what Al already said. Well, I don't know. Are you Al or who are you?
I'm a Smap Poots.
Ooh, snap.
Smap
food.
Poots.
Smap with an M.
Smap.
Okay.
Smap it up.
Smap.
Snap it up.
Snap it
Snap.
back.
Snap
Snap
it
poop.
up. Snap it
Good
up.
old
Wait, is it
snap.
poops
Snap it up.
with a P or poops with a T
Poots
at the
with a
end?
T.
Yeah.
Poots. Smap
Poot-
poots.
Pootin' on the Ritz.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ooh.
He's your old friend. How do you not know this?
If you are blue and you don't know where to
Smap-
go to, why don't
smap-
you go where
smap
Shin
poots.
sits?
Putting on the Ritz. Smap Poots sounds like the CVS pharmacy competing brand of MapQuest.
Oh, man.
That was the fourth option.
Yeah, dude.
It's Google Maps, MapQuest. Well, it's Google Maps, Waze, MapQuest,
Smap Poops.
I think it sounds like a dollar store cereal or something.
Oh man, that's pretty good.
Oh, when you put milk in it, it turns into garbage.
Yeah.
Why? Well, why would that happen?
I don't know.
It
It's a
doesn't
weird
tell you-
branding.
Yeah. Smap foods.
it doesn't tell you like the exact directions to go. It'll just give you like the geographical like direction you should travel. Like head south.
Okay, Smap Poots.
Make left at tree.
Oh man, Smap Poots.
Who?
Let me
who
get
are-
my foot in the
who Are
door.
you fine, sir?
Oh me, I'm Sage.
Oh, cool.
That's me.
Oh, nice. I'm Nikolai. You can reach me at Instagram, which is at RLF Instagram.
Y'all bitches know.
And I'm Matt. And you can reach me at RLF YouTube on Twitter and at Slide Into Your Dungeon Master on Twitter.
Damn right.
Oh what?
On Instagram.
I was like,
No, you can't
our
reach
two
me both on
Twitters.
Twitter.
Jeez, Matt. Oh man.
I started 3 more Twitters. I said, you know what?
I'm not going to tweet from any of them. I didn't tweet tonight.
I already don't actively use it. Let me start not using it.
I don't. I need to come up with better questions.
I mean,
Like, I've asked so many now that I'm like,
They all
I'm
blur
running
together.
dry.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Running
true.
dry. Maybe I should revert back to the old format where people ask us questions.
Yeah, I think we're... No.
Maybe just retire Twitter entirely. Twitter's retired, everyone.
That's it.
Wow.
Oh.
Just like that, Matt.
It's retwittered.
I don't know what that means, but...
It's retired for Twitter.
Oh, got it. It's
Twittered.
Twittered.
I didn't like
Got
it.
it.
Yeah, well,
kinda
I don't
hated
like
that.
you, but we do this show together.
We're not technically together.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, that's why I fucking do it.
Yeah.
That's keeping you out of my eye line is like done wonders for me not having these violent outbursts.
Yeah. He did stop punching himself in the table.
Oh.
I'm gonna slap
which is
that
good.
face so hard.
Oh my God. Jesus.
This was my plan all along. Get fat so I had more cushion to absorb it.
Oh no.
Your slaps cannot get past my face.
You could slap me all day. I'm like Kung Fu Panda. I win because of my gut.
Oh my god! I saw one of those. That was one of the Halloween memes.
Mm-hmm.
It's this chubby Hispanic guy, and he dressed up like I think what is it? Dias dos Muertes. Day of the Dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just black and white makeup. And he said, "These motherfuckers just call me Kung Fu Panda all day." I was like, "That's pretty funny, man. That's a good joke." Man, the internet is so funny sometimes. It really, it's pretty ridiculous.
That's pretty good.
Internet's great. Did the sound quality just improve dramatically?
Where's that dog?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It just sounded like all of a sudden they're like right there.
Wow, that was crazy. So, yeah, we're in the Matrix.
Hello.
Oh,
I
can
can't
they not hear us now?
anything.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Now they
That's
can't
why the
hear
sound
us.
quality improved. Yeah, we're here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This is terrible. I
Oh
wonder if they can hear
yeah.
us.
we
I
can.
can't hear them.
They probably.
We can. I mean,
Confusion of
it was the
autocorrect.
assumption because you
know,
guys
I've
were so
never said
similar.
this to Matt
Yeah,
Nikolai,
that's
but
true.
just beautiful
But
people.
you know,
I
just because you jerk
cannot
off doesn't mean
fucking
you
stand
actually
them.
wanna
I'm
fuck yourself.
so happy that I can't hear them right now.
Are they still just talking?
They're just talking to each other.
It's almost torturous.
From across
to
the
hear
void.
them.
Oh, can you hear us?
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Hey, welcome back.
Sounds like you're screaming from across the room.
It was so weird. There was a sudden increase
and you
in
finished
audio.
falling down the rest of the hole, and now we cannot
Nope.
hear you anymore.
Oh no!
It's
Yeah.
gone again.
There we go.
Oh! I hear him.
Yeah.
I do.
people.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
So
Oh.
that was so weird because we heard you guys the entire time.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, this. Oh no!
Disregard everything you heard.
Don't disregard anything.
Yeah. At no point did we ever lose audio connection It was just you guys, you
Wow.
sons of bitches.
That was so frustrating for me because I texted. All right, so for the fans at home, I texted them, "We can hear you," and the first instinct they both went to was, "Oh, well, maybe it's a typo." Like I typed, "We can hear you," and they were like, "They could not hear us. It must have been a typo."
Maybe he meant we can't hear you.
Yep. And so then I sent the follow-up text of, "It was not a typo,"
I just got it too.
which just went through.
Oh,
Oh my god. It must be a typo. There's no way they could possibly hear us.
And then we proceeded to have two conversations at once.
I had to take my headphones off because you guys wouldn't shut the fuck up. I couldn't pay attention to Matt.
Jabbering on like a bunch of Mary Sues.
Well,
I was just waiting for you.
I kind of figured you could hear us, so I just didn't want you to sit in silence.
That's true.
welcome to RLF, everyone.
That's
Again.
true.
Technical problems aside.
Oh man, America, right?
America.
This has nothing to do with America.
America. So, Al, you recently had a fundraiser event.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
correct?
yeah, dude.
Extra Life.
What's Extra Life? What was that? You were raising money for what again? For the
It's,
kids?
like a children's hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps kids that are sick and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How well did you guys do?
We got I think $5,100 we
Oh,
raised.
wow.
Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was great. It's very a
And-
lot of people came out and donated, so thank you everybody if you donated.
I didn't.
Sage did.
And that goes all to the charity?
I believe so. Well, none
That's
to us.
awesome.
None to us.
Or none to
No,
you.
no,
it
no,
was
of course.
Yeah.
I think what I mean is you give up your portion, of course, but I think Twitch also gives up their portion for those donations.
Yeah, it's through it's through a different website, so Twitch doesn't see any of that money.
Nice, good.
Gotcha.
Well, I
Twitch.
thought the thing that I thought was so cool is that Al vowed to double whatever they raised.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's just gonna not double. He's gonna match.
Right.
So
no,
he
no,
put
no,
up-
no, no. He said double.
So he's gonna put up
10,200 American dollars.
So, Seich
Of his
and
own money.
Andrew will have to find a new roommate. Since I will be on the streets.
I just want to be very clear to everybody. He did not promise that.
I heard it.
Nicholas
That's
like, no,
awesome.
he did.
I actually I was kicking around on the computer the other night. I was about to hop on and stream, and then I was like, you know what? I did not sign up for Extra Life, and I know that's going on right now, so I decided not to. But it's awesome that you did,
Well, thank y'all.
and that you raised so much money.
Yeah, it's a fun thing we do every year.
Now, how did you and George do? Did you have any other visitors?
We had a bunch of George's friends. Andrew forgot he had stand-up, so he couldn't come.
Oh.
And then Seich
Well, I hope you had a good
looked
show.
on the map and realized he had to transfer a train and decided not to come.
Yeah, it was cold. I know
That sounds like a classic Seich move.
See, at least Seich is up front with his horribleness.
Yeah. What you see is
But,
what you get,
but
baby.
you're telling me that Andrew didn't go to a thing he said he was going to go to?
No effing way.
Oh, excuse
You
me.
guys
Wow.
bust his balls whenever he says he's not going to something.
I love it.
I love it so much. I love it so much. No, it's because, like, invariably, he will do something, like, crazy outlandish, like, just show up at his apartment where two other dudes who aren't him live and go, I'm having a show here in 10 minutes. Get crazy! But then it's like, oh, do you want to come and like, support this thing for, like, a children's hospital? Like, I got a gig.
Gotta go be funny somewhere.
I gotta
No,
tell
he's
some
got to
jokes.
get. He's got to get that stage time though.
Huh?
Well, this
That's
is
a real thing. He's got to get that stage time.
I know. I'm busting balls.
You could. Well, he should have done.
I haven't visited their apartment yet.
That's true.
I'm busting balls because I know that my balls should be getting busted.
Yeah.
Because I am a bad friend. I just want it also to be clear that Andrew is a bad friend too.
See, the difference is that Andrew always confirms yes, and then bails.
Yeah.
That's the uncool part about it. What was I gonna say before that though?
Yeah, I don't think Seich. I think I told you, Seich. I was like, it's here, and you're like, all right, yeah, maybe I'll stop by. It's like you didn't give me a yes.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
commit to
Maybe.
things.
I don't commit.
Except for the law, of course.
Yeah.
Because you're a
But
doctor.
yeah, it was a fun
and a
time.
lawyer and a cop.
25 hours because daylight savings time.
Ooh.
That son of a bitch.
Did you guys realize that?
Yeah,
Beforehand?
it happens every year, so
Okay.
just used to it.
So why don't you just do it?
25
Oh, I
hours.
guess you can't pick what day it is.
Nah.
Is the last hour even fun at all?
What hour is the worst hour?
I feel like, for me, like 5 or 6 a.m. because you still have like 3-4 hours, and like you're just out of energy. Like 8 o'clock, you're like, all right, 1 more hour, I'm good. What takes an hour?
Yeah. Okay.
True.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
But no, I would have to agree completely. Like 3 o'clock's almost kind of like, hey, this is cool gamer time still.
Right.
Like this is
Like,
super
oh,
late.
I'm
4 a.m.
up
super
late.
late. But 5 and 6, you're like, no. Now I'm just up too early to be at work somewhere,
Yeah, and you
and
can't
I'm not
like
gonna be done.
like we had beers and stuff, and like you can drink at 5, but then like
I would if I was doing that. Are you kidding me? I would have to.
Seich would have been hammered drunk, and he would have been fine at the end of that stream.
Yeah, it's true.
ooh, we did
So
do
true.
a spicy wing challenge.
Ooh, all right. How? What was like the hottest one that you guys got up to?
We were gonna do medium hot and then like insane, but we started at hot and then it was like insane and then like inferno.
Oh shit!
Okay. We didn't buy milk by accident, so I was drinking ranch
Oh my god!
because it was horrible.
Oh my god!
It just sounds gross.
George pooped in the toilet and it smelled like
As you do.
spicy chicken in there.
Wow.
Ew!
That's-
Hold on.
I've done it before.
Hold on. The fact that you said George pooped in the toilet.
Yeah.
George
Where
poops
else?
George
somewhere.
pooped on the keyboard.
So George
Everything went
does
crazy.
this super weird thing. He shits in his toilet. I know.
What a weirdo. Just go in the shower and smash it in there like the rest of us do.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Wait. What?
Just slam it in there. I mean, it's a
Yeah, you just smash it. All the pipes go to the same place.
You
Man.
just fucking.
Man, I
You
shit.
just squat down and
Yeah.
mush it in with the heel. of your
I,
foot.
I
Oh my god!
eat out of that shower.
Oh. What?
I eat out of that shower. Oh my god.
Oh fucking Sight, you bitch!
In there.
You almost spit take made Sight spit
Man.
take everywhere.
Almost put that green tea everywhere.
So wait, you mean to tell me, Al, that your friend George just walks into this bathroom and just takes the hot shit in the toilet like a psychopath? All right, and then what happened? It smelled like hot, spicy chicken wings.
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe that happened.
I'd have been more concerned if it smelled like bubble gum. God damn it.
It melted his insides.
I pooped a rainbow.
Wait, is that my heart? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Not again.
Oh,
I poop my heart out.
I just like dealing with that on multiple like occasions. Not again. I go, oh, shit.
Again. I'm gonna have a heart buttectomy.
I hate when I do this.
I
Constantly
pooped
pushing
out
that.
sushi though, because they made me eat sushi because I've never had sushi before.
Dude, I love it. Oh, I love it.
What'd you eat? Like a California roll?
No,
Something super basic?
people kept saying that to George, and he was like, "No, that's too easy."
Now, dude, spicy tuna.
That is too easy.
Yeah,
A California roll's nothing.
There you go, spicy
True.
tuna.
Yeah, so they gave me.
Ooh,
I think there was a tuna, there was a salmon, and there was one with eel in it. And the eel was
Oh,
the eel was
all
the
bad.
fishiest. And I was like, "Is it supposed to be that fishy?" And George was like, "Yeah, but there are better fishy ones." I was like, "All right."
Dude, spicy tuna is my shit. And
Dude.
salmon. Oh.
Salmon was the best out of all of those.
Oh, eel avocado. You throw. Oh, it's a dragon roll. Make a dragon roll. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta go poop in the shower.
Oh, no. Stop doing that.
is your
No, he's gonna go handle his business.
jacuzzi available?
Any real drain.
I'm gonna shit and vomit at the same time. Deal with a real number.
Oh man, that's this guy got to eat sushi, and he's like, it was fishy. It was delicious, Al, and you know it.
I want to just convey that listening to you guys talk about sushi is making me sick to my stomach. That's gross.
Are you serious?
There's not a chance on earth I would put eel in my mouth.
I think I've
No
had eel.
fucking way.
You've had dragon rolls.
Me?
Yeah.
No, Sage.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
hate all seafood, don't you, Nikolai? Except for like one
Not
thing.
like I hate like I have tried a couple of different types of sushi. I've tried like salmon and stuff before. I don't like it. It's gross. I've tried like crab and tried a few years ago for my mom's birthday. I took her to a seafood restaurant and they made like they're famous for their baked clams. So she got those and they're, like they're breaded and everything. And they're
Right.
supposed to be really good. And she's just in
Slurping
heaven.
them
She's like,
down.
these are amazing.
Did it start with a P?
Yes.
This restaurant?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I was like, you know what? Let me just try it.
They're the best on the island. I would, Nikolai,
Yeah.
I would go out on the street
Yeah.
and I would kill a random person if you promised me when I got back here, there would be one of those in front of me. Those things are so goddamn
This
good.
is what-
So choose your next words carefully.
This is literally the moment that I shared with my mother, and she has relived this. It was one of her favorite. Like, this was better gift than the meal itself. I was like, you know what, Mom? You're telling me that this is the best baked clam you've ever had. I read that these are very good, and you've been eating seafood your whole life. I'm going to listen to you. Let me try one of those. Because I'm an adult now. Maybe my tastes have changed. Ha, ha, ha. And I'm just chewing it, and it's just in my mouth.
This is orgasmic, is what you're
It's
describing.
there, and it's disgusting.
Oh, dude, I
And
love
just
baked clams. Oh.
feel
Oh
the
my God.
fishy, gross, rubbery nastiness, and it's just, and you just like feel the taste buds, and like they're granulated fish, fucking shit turds, and it's awful. I hated it. I look at my mom, and she's like,
Granulated fish turds.
I hate it.
There are no granulated
So
fish
gross.
turds in baked clams.
That's what it
You're
felt
tasting breadcrumbs.
I know, and
Matt just got so mad at that.
Granulated?
I look at my mom, and she goes, "Oh no, you don't like it," and I go, "I never want this in my mouth again. This is disgusting."
Oh my god! Oh my god! I would sell my father for 10 of them at this moment. He said,
Sorry,
I'll give you the whole human body. 10 baked clammos right in the mouth. Okay.
Oh my god. I did not enjoy it.
Oh, it's great.
Oh,
Not for me.
Oh man, I like. Look, I get it. We all have certain things, like certain foods that we are just like Seich didn't. You can't put ketchup on anything.
He loves ketchup.
You can't put.
Don't even.
That's
come at
ketchup.
me.
I'm joking. He hates ketchup. He wants.
Well, it was ketchup, right? And
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
Oh, mayonnaise. What? It's just even the
Yeah.
word sounds gross.
Like ketchup and mayonnaise. I know those are his two things.
Yeah.
Al has the culinary palate of a fifth grader.
I'll try different things. But
No,
like,
I know.
just-
You'll try
I'll stick
different
with
things.
chicken. Like,
No, you go to that Thai place.
it's still chicken and noodles.
That's true, but it's Thai.
Yeah,
Listen,
Thai chicken
no,
and
hey.
noodles.
Hold on. You can do a lot with chicken and noodles.
Hey, most of the time if I ever go to a new restaurant, let's say if I eat like Indian cuisine or something like that, I would just ask like, hey, what's your version of chicken and rice? Like, what's your chicken and rice? Like, just give me that.
Right,
'Cause
right.
I feel like every nationality has their type of chicken and rice, however they prepare it. And it might not necessarily be chicken, and it might not necessarily be rice, but it might be like something close, like couscous.
Yeah.
Or like a rice pilaf or something. I don't know.
That would
Don't
that
you
would be
fucking
rice.
dare, man.
That would be rice.
Alright.
Don't just say rice.
Don't
pilaf
you
is
give me
rice.
baked clams in my mouth.
Oh man, you should be honored.
Disgusting.
A baked clam from peas.
I never want this in my mouth
Come
again.
to peas.
Well, no, because I do think the name of that restaurant would give off the location.
Well, it's right
during the
next to
movie,
Nikolai's
because
house, so.
Yeah.
it is a well known
The smell
restaurant.
wafting.
Yeah, I guess,
Peter Pan
locally.
seafood
where
buffet.
we are. Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say? Motherfucker.
Peter Pan's seafood buffet.
Oh.
There it is.
I feel
Oh
like
my
that
God.
wouldn't be very.
Come be a lost boy with us, or come.
Yeah, all the waiters are dressed up as Lost Boys.
So the
And the
children.
food is imaginary.
And Hook comes out and like steals food.
Wait, so there's children waiters?
No, but they make believe they're children.
That would be the worst. I would get so. Oh, I would be enraged if I had a child, a gross little kid, with my food.
With my
You
big
fucking
clammies?
When's the last time Jeremy washed his hands? You telling me Aiden didn't come from the back blowing a snot bubble?
He looks
Ugh.
sticky. I don't like it. I don't know why, but I know he looks sticky. Okay.
I would just be like grabbing their hair as they walk past. No lice. You're lucky.
Somehow.
Gross little brat.
It's true. I mean, little kids are gross though.
Well, no, I mean, look, if you're close with a little like if you have someone in your life who has a kid, or if your sister has a kid or whatever,
Then you know what we're
you
saying.
love their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are gross.
Yeah, totally
Kids are gross.
Yeah, that's what they do.
It just happens.
Yeah.
You don't
Gross
know until you've been older and you're like, ew,
Yeah.
oh, that was really gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like just random little kids delivering me my food. That's how I know I'm in hell. Looking forward to a good meal. And then Aiden comes trouncing up. Okay,
Yeah.
here's your food. And he just rubs his hands on his nose and walks away, and I vomit.
Can I get you anything else? Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Stupid Aiden. I don't even like this guy.
No, Aiden's a bitch. What's up?
Now
Speaking of dirty children, do we want to read some comments or?
That's
Sure.
like, I was just about to ask if you wanted to read some comments.
Ooh, yeah.
I won't.
Yes.
Sidetron.
Yes.
You fucking better.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Do something, Matt. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I won't.
Okay.
So you called me out on it.
Nailed it.
There was actually one I saw when I was looking through the comments that I wanted to address.
Ooh.
Last week we looked at a picture. It was a cute little bear and a pig.
Oh my God. Yes, Matt's hog.
And Elliot Moore said, "Guys, my fan art was not some story about a pig and a bear. It's Matt and his hog. I cannot believe you forgot."
Yeah, we're the worst.
We forgot all about releasing that hog. Like we're genuinely the worst. Like I was embarrassed for us in that moment.
You gotta leave a sentence, just a sentence, when you send the fan art, because we don't remember anything. I don't remember Seich's name half the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't remember my name.
He's
half the time.
constantly. He's like, why are you? I mean, who are you? What are you here for? What's your whole thing about? Yeah.
How'd you get into my home?
Yeah. Why are
Dude.
you?
Dude,
Yeah.
it's me.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I know who. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you do live here.
Hey, dumb face. That's what he calls me.
Oh wow.
That's what he calls me.
Yeah,
Oh,
be real
your
mean.
nicknames.
Yeah. No, he can't remember my name.
He's always been like that.
Ooh.
Well, Seich is
wow.
looking on his
Seich
phone
story.
right now.
Yeah, only one.
Wow.
From
The
good
very
old
rare-
Johnny Two Times.
Johnny Two Times.
Oh God! All right. Are we just? All right. Are we just not going to address the fact that the Seichi Boy army decimated the Tater army, leaving no survivors? Is it too
Of
soon?
course, that's the comment you read. Of course, that's the comment.
Yeah. That's fair, you know.
So
He deserves some recognition there.
We
There,
do not
there
talk
hasn't
about
even been
them here.
a Tater like insurgency. Like they're all dead.
The dead. Yeah.
Yeah, like
oh my God! Wow.
I mean, they're armies. They're both armies. I mean,
Jesus
no,
Christ!
they're all fucking dead.
Al just went
Dead and buried.
He just went full scorched earth. He's like,
was like,
"Listen, you
well,
a
you killed
fucking
him."
Tater. You remember the Tater army? You might as well be a Lannister post fucking burning of the
Oh, it's a bad
King's
show.
Landing.
Oh, it's a bad
Right?
show.
Right?
Oh, it's a bad show.
it's a bad show, but we watched the final few episodes.
And it was terrible.
I enjoyed it.
bad.
I got to pet
Everybody
a cat in
loved
the final
it.
episode. So
That wasn't in the show though, Al.
no, but
No, but I associate it with that nice memory.
Could you imagine? You're like, oh, I love that movie. Why? Oh, I pet a dog for like half the movie.
excuse me? No, yeah, there was a dog
What?
there when I saw that movie.
It was delightful. It was delightful little labradoodle.
Cute little doggo.
Yeah. A pug wawa. It's a pug chihuahua.
Ooh, that would. Oh man,
yeah, but-
I don't even want. I don't know what that would look like.
Fucking ugly.
I feel like its head would like weigh it down.
I would think so.
I mean, my little Stella Bean's like part chihuahua, part beagle, so
Stella
A
Bean's
Cheweagle.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
no,
the
Stella
cutest
Belly.
little fat
Stella
puppy
Belly.
ever. Oh, the belly bean.
Or is it a Chihuahua? Anyway.
Chihuahua.
My petita.
I saw first name, last name, Sylvester Stallone as Scarfield coming in June 2020, which was my favorite joke from last week.
Scarfield.
I want Scarfield as a comic. Just Garfield as Scarface,
Hey,
please.
you know, you got any lasagna?
Um,
That's my Sylvester Stallone. It's terrible. It's very bad.
This whole town's a lasagna. Just waiting to get fucked.
I don't know which Sylvester Stallone movie that is, but
speaking of, when did you guys see Scarface? I saw it in high school. I think that's the last time I saw it.
high school. Yep. Yeah. I actually remember my grandpa used to have one of those like I forget what they were called, but you would sign up for like 10 movies or whatever, VHS movies, and then you'd get like an extra 2 free, and then you get 1 movie a month or whatever, like the subscription. And and he got Scarface, and it was a double feature. And I watched it, and I think it was like 9th grade, so it was like 14. And I remember just thinking like, oh my God, first of all, this is when DVDs already existed. This is one of the last VHSs I ever watched. And I was just like, wow, this is bad. This looks...
Really?
This
You didn't
looks
enjoy
bad.
it?
Yeah. No. I meant like, I visibly saw the difference between VHSs and DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
But then the movie itself, I absolutely loved. I bought like multiple Scarface T-shirts. I had an Al Pacino impression. I
Got a poster on the wall.
I had a Scarface poster in my room for years, for a really long time. I loved Scarface. Now that I'm older, it's not okay, there's a lot of other movies that are better, like certainly.
Like
it's not
better Kingpin movies.
That evolved so quickly.
But it's still very good.
It's a classic.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah,
It's a fun movie.
I mean, it's no Jumanji.
It's fun for the whole family. Really.
They got a montage, a push
No.
it to the limit montage.
Ooh, you do push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
Limit!
Where do you walk though?
Along the razor's edge.
You know, Matt.
So push it. Oh yeah.
All right.
What?
Quick. Last DVD last VHS you remember watching for you? It's Scarface.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, the last VHS I watched was a couple of years ago after my family went to see The Lion King on Broadway.
Okay.
We watched The Lion King VHS.
Ah.
First of all, I didn't realize that movie was like an hour and 2 minutes long.
Yeah, it's very short.
I thought because when you're a kid, you just assume that it's like forever.
Right.
Because time is always so long
Right,
when
yeah.
you're a kid. So I just thought that movie was like 2.5 hours. But that was the last VHS. That was
That's a
probably like
good
5
one.
years ago.
Ah, shit.
I'm trying. I can't recall. I'm just gonna say Star Wars because I'm sure like someone popped it in.
We all probably had that, like, our dads probably had that, like, collector's edition.
Yeah.
Well, they had the
original
one
family
with the
actually
faces
did.
on the side. I think that was like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was one of the first DVDs we got was Star Wars on DVD.
Okay.
But we never got the VHSs of Star Wars.
Huh. How about Star Trek?
Nah, we weren't Trekkies.
Okay. Because my parents, my dad, actually both my parents... No, both my parents love Star Trek. My mom has no interest in Star Wars.
Nah, my parents weren't fucking nerds.
My dad likes both.
No, I'm joking.
My dad didn't realize that was a thing.
that
He
they're
didn't
like
know that you
they
were-
fight each other.
You couldn't do both?
Yeah. Because he didn't ever talk to people about the movies. He just enjoyed them.
Right.
And then, because he loves going to the movies. And then, so my dad likes Star Wars just as much as he likes the Terminator.
What a perfect
like,
world
they-
that would be. You don't have to like.
Just like
oh,
what
this
you
is
like."
better.
Like, exactly. So for him, Star Trek is just as good as like
Right.
I don't know. He loved a few years ago. Oh, the Expendables. He fucking loved
Well,
the first two Expendables. The third one, I remember him saying, "It's not that good." Which
For your dad, that movie's got to be a hot pile of shit.
I genuinely slept through more than half of it.
Your dad loves action movies.
He
and
loves
you,
them.
you
I love the
love going to
Expendables.
see them with him.
Yeah, I like spending
Yeah.
time with my dad. Like,
That's, but you're not a fan of those. Like
not per se. I like characters and like different type, like whatever.
that's why you love the Fast and the Furious movies.
I do
With
like.
all those in-depth characters.
How dare you? How dare you? They're doing it for their families,
Yeah.
and then also
For 8 movies. They're just doing it for La Familia.
just once you do what you have to do, you can never do what you want to do, right?
Right.
Catwoman.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Oh God,
Can't do
People-
it too long or else
people-
we'll get copy struck because I sound exactly like
yeah, what the hell,
that's
man?
true. Plus, people are gonna start crying. Yeah, but so that's the world my dad lives in. Is that
good
so?
world, huh?
Yeah, right. So he's always enjoyed both. So when I was a little bit older and I learned that was a thing, I was like, I asked him about that. I was like, oh, which one do you like better? He's like, why? I mean, they're both good. And he's like, I like when Shatner is the captain. That's pretty good. But Picard's pretty good too. He's not bad. I like him. And then I like Janeway. Because now he's talking about voice. I was like, so you're just happy,
everyone.
man. You're just happy.
You're just
Good
a
for
fan of
you.
space.
He likes the universes. He likes the space
Star
stuff.
love
Wars,
it.
Apollo 13. It's all the same.
That's where Spaceman
Whatever.
Nikolai came from.
Yeah.
Your dad loves space.
Spaceman.
See, and I think it's a byproduct of like what he grew up with versus what is now. Like the things he sees on screen that they can do with action movies now is fucking mind blowing.
It's insane.
It's insane. But then like my father is the complete opposite. Like my father has watched every episode of Blue Bloods 20 times because
God.
there's nothing better. There's never been a better thing,
Well,
and there
Matt,
won't
they're
be
always
a better
eating
thing.
at the
So
dinner
why?
table discussing their problems.
Oh, these fucking stupid family dinners. Every episode, a problem comes up or a problem gets solved by these family goddamn dinners.
I mean, it's communication and spending time.
Oh, God. Fuck you, Donnie Wahlberg.
Whoa, hey.
Got my Wahlburgers.
It's Donnie, not Rob, not Mark.
Don't you take it out on any Wahlberg.
Hey, man,
Wait, is it Donnie or is it Robbie?
it's Donnie.
Donnie.
Is it Donnie?
He was
Okay.
just a new kid on the block. all
Yeah.
right?
Just a
Trying
new,
to figure things
just a
out.
new kid on the block.
He was
What?
brand new. Fresh out the womb.
Well, you never eaten at Wahlburgers before?
No,
I haven't.
God,
no.
We probably should. Well, I'll go.
I like how in his head he wrote down like, oh, we should all. Matt's a no. Seich is a no. Nikolai is a maybe, but
I'd
then
go.
it would be
If
just
I got
us two.
Nikolai to
I'll
come,
go.
Seich would.
I would go.
It's true.
There's burgers. I'd go.
Well, usually they come together, so yeah.
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, bang!
Yeah, practice.
Fucking got him! And he's on the board again!
Yeah, practice
Yeah,
makes
we're like
perfect.
Cirque du Soleil, you know, like when those dudes balance on each other
Yeah.
and then they just finish at the end. They nut on their pants at the same time.
Yeah.
I've never been to Cirque du Soleil. Sights and I are nothing like that.
He seems to think it's some sort of live gay sex show.
I've never been.
You're not that far off.
I've never been to Las Vegas.
You're going to be real disappointed with Blue Man Group.
They're not.
I thought it was just a bunch of sexually frustrated men pounding on drums.
Yeah, no, that was accurate. that one's pretty close. You know they're not getting fucking laid from the Blue Man groupies.
Like, 'cause
I don't
how
know,
do you
dude.
tell
You
it's
don't
them?
know.
Like, how do you
That's-
tell it's them?
Well, they're always bald.
Are
Which
they?
one do you want to fuck? Left? What about you? Middle for sure.
Oh, he's got the searing eyes of a serial killer. That's gotta suck when your art form is not helpful for you getting laid.
No, right? Like, I have a show in Vegas, a standing show. I can walk in with my two boys and we'll rock any house you want. People will be astounded and have a great time. How much pussy do you get from it? None.
None. No one can tell who I am.
The cleanup for the show, for my body, takes about 6 hours.
Yeah. It's 8 hours to get the paint on. So I'm committed to, basically 14 hours of paint on or off a day.
What's it?
That leaves 10 hours left in the day to sleep, eat, and perform.
It can't take that long to put paint on. Just jump in a pool of it.
I know, it's just...
Especially
it's just
now,
funny
it
thinking
says-
about
Pool
it.
of paint.
I looked them up. They started in 1987. How quick they
Oh my
must put that
God.
paint
It's not
on.
the same guys.
No.
So quick now.
There's no way it's the same guys.
No,
Can't be the same guys.
no, not a chance.
They definitely have different performers doing it.
Maybe. It was bought
No
by Cirque
way.
du Soleil in 2017, so probably, yeah, you're right.
Oh, so now they're just doing the gay sex thing that Nikolai was talking about.
that Nikolai's always talking about.
No, I'm not always.
Is that why you want to go to Cirque du Soleil so bad?
No, I'm just curious about art. I'm cultured. All right, I've seen Moulin Rouge twice.
Gitchy, gitchy. Something, something, mama.
Hey, Ewan McGregor
And
killed
you can
it.
tell
all right?
everybody
Yeah.
this is your song. that is delightful. All right,
Obi-Wan Kenobi
That's-
killed it. I don't care what
Our
it is.
minds went to different places.
for Moulin Rouge.
No, when you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody.
Oh,
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
Yes, I am.
I
Yes, I
didn't-
am. Yes, I am.
Not even close to where my mind. I don't think I'd ever have gotten that. No, I just I really love Ewan McGregor saying Elton John classics. It just gets me, man.
How could you not? He is the
Not the
man.
Expendables though, because I'm not like my dad. I don't live in that world where they're all the same.
Oh man. As a side note, something that I thought was very funny. Went down a YouTube rabbit hole recently and came across videos of celebrities joining street artists who are performing and like singing their songs or
Okay.
whatever.
Oh.
So like I saw one with like Lenny Kravitz, and he, like down the street there was this group of like 30 choir kids who were sitting and they were singing
American woman.
they were singing Fly Away.
That's great.
And he came in for Fly Away. He played drums and he sang for a little bit. But like I watched all these celebrities, and the most they'll do is like half a song
Yeah.
because they're busy. They're going about their days.
Also, you don't want to blow out your voice on something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except for one artist,
DMs.
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh no.
Yeah, Bruce
Springsteen
Overachieving
saw a
Bruce.
guy.
He's the boss, so
He saw a guy playing one of his songs on the street.
Uh-huh.
He did like a 5-song set.
No, he
Wow.
did not.
Just in the middle of the street. He took this guy's guitar and just started playing.
Are you, dude? I would, if I was a fan of Bruce Springsteen's, that would piss me off genuinely. Because do you know how much concert tickets cost? And this motherfucker is just doing it, giving it up for free,
Literally
on the
leaning
streets.
out to the crowd going, anybody got any requests first off?
Are you kidding? I mean, genuinely, like that makes me just love him all the more. I hope that if I get to imagine that if I were ever famous like that, I hope I'd be that cool.
Oh,
That
yeah.
I just would want to love it when I'm doing that much, that you'd want to just do it in the street because you were inspired by a person who's, down on their luck, but just singing the blues.
how is he not the
I don't
king
know.
of Jersey?
He is the king of Jersey.
Yeah. Who else
else?
would be the king of Jersey?
Tony Soprano's dead. So.
Bon Jovi.
What's
I'd fix-
the
No, he's
guy,
dead.
the monster who has the bucket?
Slippy Tan?
Oh,
What?
The monster, the Jersey Devil?
no, it was like a
why
movie.
why would he have a mop and bucket?
I don't know. Maybe the devil's cleaning up. Someone better fucking start.
I can't think of his name. I'm
It's
not good at it.
Jersey.
The
Stinks.
monster? With the mop?
It's like it's a movie. It's like Radioactive Man. It's made by that like
The Toxic Avenger?
Toxic
Toxic
Avenger.
Avenger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he from Jersey or no?
I don't know.
Am I
Yeah,
just?
Toxic Avengers from Jersey. Nope. You're
Okay.
absolutely right.
Maybe he has to fight
Yep.
Bruce Springsteen.
True.
I'd watch that movie.
Him, Bruce Springsteen, and
That would be
John
very
Bon Jovi
interesting.
duking it
Yeah.
out.
Huh. Yeah, that would be very interesting. The Toxic Avenger and John Bon Jovi just throwing down fisticuffs.
Make it happen, America.
They probably did
Jersey.
that. They probably did that celebrity death match.
That's
true.
true.
God, who would be the king of New York? Just kidding. It's Jay-Z. We all know.
Oh God. I mean, is it? I don't. There's so many people, so many different.
Yeah, it would probably be like the guy who owns like fucking one of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Like it would be the head of J.P. Morgan.
Well, from what I'm to understand, because I don't actually know this, but I don't think that there's a lot of people who own the land in New York. I think it's pretty select few. And then it's just there's a lot of people renting.
Right. Renting from who though?
Yeah, those one
Exactly.
percenters that own everything.
Yeah.
So those guys are the kings of New York.
Those yes, exactly.
Oh.
And they're like they're rich kids and stuff.
Those sons of bitches.
Like- Exactly. Like who the fuck like well, a few years ago there was that documentary Before Making a Murder. It was on HBO. Oh god, it was about that super duper rich guy. What the hell is his name? Richard something? No. Anyway.
the jackal thing, was that it?
Yes. Yeah.
The
What the hell
jackal
was his
thing?
name? Yeah.
the one with the super creepy guy who gives an interview and then goes into the bathroom at the end and is like,
Robert.
That's it.
like,
You're
Robert
caught.
something.
Yeah, Robert Dunn? Robert. Oh, God. Anyway,
I'll look it up.
but his
Yes.
family owns the Freedom Tower.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
his family, like his brother is CEO of like the corporation that his dad started, and they're just like a real estate business, and they just own like stupid property in Manhattan. Like they're some of the richest people in this country.
Wow.
That's crazy. Though.
Remember to eat the rich, everyone.
Yeah. Eat 'em.
Yeah, give them baked
Eat
clams.
the rich. Eat the
Treat rich. Just know that rich people taste like baked clams to Matt. You just
Ooh.
No, baked clams taste like baked clams, and they're goddamn delicious.
that's gross. So
Are you
gross.
fucking kidding me?
I don't understand it.
Like, how?
Because the fishiness is what?
How can you complain about the fishiness of fish?
It's disgusting.
I mean, like, oh, this burger tastes so meaty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sometimes it's too meaty. I don't need all that meat.
You know what I need?
What?
What's the name of this
Robert
guy?
Durst, the Jinx, not the
Robert
Jackal.
Jink.
Robert Durst. Okay.
Jink.
I'm sure there was a couple people at home who were like, Robert Durst, Robert Durst. Just say Robert Durst.
Fred Durst's
The
brother.
Jinx, Robert Durst.
Fred Durst's brother.
It's true.
I wonder if he's in jail yet, or if he ever got in
No,
trouble.
he's just
like-
hanging out in L.A.
Just
Yeah,
murdering.
Good for rich people, right?
Hey,
How
it's
many
just
dicks
one
we
of those
got?
days.
All this talk about the Robert Durst guy, the Jinx.
Uh huh.
I'm scared he might come after me.
Don't be scared,
Well,
Matt.
what?
Why? Why wouldn't I be scared? He's a killer.
Yeah, well, we have
I mean-
protection.
Don't talk to me about condoms in this
Yeah.
trying
No,
time.
you just throw them at him.
Yeah, he suffocates.
Well, not condoms. I've got like a couple of switchblades.
Switchblades aren't going to do anything against a madman like that.
Yeah, you just throw them at him. You go switch. That's how they work, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the firing switchblades? Like the ones
Uh-huh.
that shoot?
Yes.
Whoa.
Those are very illegal.
Yes.
They're considered knife guns.
You're a knife gun.
or gun knife.
A gun knife. Ooh, gunblade?
Or knife
Gunblade.
wrench.
Or a gun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gunblade sounds like it'd be a great fucking comic book.
Gunblade is there's a couple instances of a gunblade, but
Animes.
Wasn't there one
the
in
most
Kingdom
most
Hearts?
famous version was in Final Fantasy VIII. They fought with gunblades.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was actually like a long sword that was built into the edge of like a long ass revolver, and it would fire like 2 bullets down the barrel of the blade, and you could use it as a sword too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, gunblade. It was
And then
pretty
they
sick.
were like, if I need a gun, I don't want to be there.
Oh,
Boom.
shit. I'm getting a gunblade.